Have you ever sat wondering, should I enter now? Should I wait? Am I already too late? Then by the time you finally enter, the move is already over, right? And the goal is simple. Okay, we're trying to find a solution to this problem of finding when to enter. It's all about timing. So today I'm going to show you how to a battle-tested process that helps traders stop chasing candles, eliminate second guessing, and make higher quality entries using the samurai sword strategy. Okay, so here we go. Now, here's the interesting part. This has nothing to do with finding another indicator, and the biggest mistake isn't where the most traders think it is. One of the small adjustments that you completely do in these trades, I'm going to show you one that's progressing live right now, real trade. And so I started off with the economic calendar. I started off taking a look at the Forex Factory, and I was able to see that there was some news, some Australian news, Aussie news. And so I knew that the markets are going to be very much attentive to what was going on economically in Australia. So here is the Forex Factory, and you can see that there were three announcements. CPI, and CPI came out hotter than expected. Previous number was negative 0.1, and the forecast called for 0.9, and it actually came in at 1, which is a big difference, right? It means that inflation is rising in Australia. And usually when inflation rises, that usually means that the currency is going to rise too, because the central bank will have to raise interest rates, reducing the money supply and making the value of the Australian dollar go up in order to bring prices down. And there's another piece of, there are three pieces of data that are all hot, we call running hot. The inflation data was hot. So I immediately went over to the British pound versus Australian dollar. And this is the samurai sword, which is an opening range breakout strategy. And what I did is I waited till price broke outside this samurai sword, this rectangle here, what we call it the samurai sword. And then price broke south. And then what happens, I just trailed my stop. So our risk reward is tremendous. We use HAT, high asymmetric trading, where we actually take a very small risk for a very big gain. So our entry was here. Our stop is on the other side of the sword, right? And our current gain, right, is so we have a 1.3 risk to reward right now. But usually we take half the range like that. And that gives a 2-to-1 risk to reward. So right now, what I did was I moved my stop from the dotted line from here, a $22 stop. Now I'm locking in gains. So I locked in like about $30, I can lock in about $38, right? So I have my stop there. So if I get stopped out, I get stopped out with money, right? So I'm letting this run. This is a manual trailing stop. I've got these alerts going on that we want to stop them, right? So this is a way where we can manage risk. We have no risk in the trade. It's a risk-free trade, and we can just let it run. I could let it run, overnight. So we know exactly where to enter. We know what we're at risk, and so it's a very simple strategy. And this is part of our samurai sword strategy, which we are currently using in the $50,000 to $50,000 challenge. And in that challenge, we're actually using our spreadsheet, and we're calculating, and we calculate using our spreadsheet. We take these high asymmetric trades, and this is our September challenge. So you don't want to miss out. Sign up for the September challenge using the samurai sword strategy. We have one setup per day. Usually we get like a 1.5 or 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Our goal daily is about 10 to 20 pips, 30 trades, 30 days on compounding. And so join us. I look forward to seeing you. and that way you have a strategy that you can use over and over again to get repeatable, consistent gains. And if you would like to find out more, we have a demo. We can schedule a demo call with me, right? And I can give you the link to that demo call where I can go over the blueprint, the 80/20 blueprint, which I've had traders take to over $8 million, right? So you can come over here, book a call, trader consistency blueprint. There's a video there. You can book a call on my calendar. I have a few spots left on my calendar for the end of the month, and I can show you how this actually works and see if this is a good fit for you, and see if it's something that you could probably do, or maybe it's a good fit for you. So go ahead and click the link in the description. Make sure you like and share this if you'd like to receive more content on the Samurai Sword or any of the strategies we have at Elite Traders University. I'm a 30-year Wall Street trading veteran, and this is one of the best strategies that we use to generate consistent, profitable income. Talk to you later. Peace and pips. Dr. Greg signing out.